With every scar, I'm still carrying you. I carry pieces of our past, memories that were built to last. But love can cut, it leaves its mark. Now I'm walking wounded in the dark. Every promise fades, but still I feel with every scar. I know it's real. I thought devotion meant we'd stay, but you kept drifting far away. Every silence cuts me deep, every secret I can't keep. With every scar, I remember who you are. With every scar, I'm reminded we fell apart. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I loved you. With every scar, nothing less. I gave you all I had to give, but you chose another life to live. Every kiss was laced with pain, every touch washed away in rain. Now I'm haunted by the truth I can't discard. With every scar, I fall apart. I thought time would heal the wounds, but silence only plays the tune. Every shadow pulls me near, every echo screams you're not here. With every scar, I remember who you are. With every scar, I'm reminded we fell apart. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I loved you. With every scar, nothing left. If I could turn back, I'd hold you tight, erase the wrongs, rewrite the night. But I let silence win the fight. Now I'm alone tonight. Every scar, every dream feels too far. With every scar, I'm still bleeding where you are. If regret had a voice carved in my chest, it'd say I loved you. With every scar, nothing less. With every scar, I'm still carrying you. The sun came up at 7 like it always does, but it didn't feel the way it used to, because the gold is gone, the sky is just a sheet of tin, and I'm shivering under the layers of my skin. I'm fumbling in the kitchen, tripping in the dark, looking for a glow, looking for a spark. But you took the batteries out of my soul and left me spinning in a black, bottomless hole. I'm reaching for the switch, but the wire's afraid, living in the shadow of the choices you made. The stars are just pinpricks in a velvet sheet, and the world is just a tunnel underneath my feet. You took my light, you took my glow, you left me in a place where nothing can go. I'm a neon sign with a broken chord, wandering a hallway I can't afford. Every bright color, every vibrant hue went out the front door the moment I lost you. Yeah, the fire went cold and the day turned to night the second you took my life. I try to remember the warmth of your touch, but the memory's a flicker that doesn't mean much. It's like looking at a photo that's been burned away, leaving only the ashes and the bitter aftertaste. I'm walking through the grocery, staring at the floor. I don't recognize the me I was before, 'cause he was full of lightning, he was full of sun. Now I'm just a static when the movie is done. Give it back, even just a little piece, something to help this heavy darkness cease. I'm tired of the dim, I'm tired of the blur, I'm tired of being the shadow of who you are. It's so dark in where nothing can grow. I'm a neon sign with a broken chord, wandering a hallway I can't afford. Every bright color, every vibrant hue went out the front door the moment I lost you. Yeah, the fire went cold and the day turned to night. The second you took my life. No flicker in the window, no candle on the shelf. I'm just a silhouette of my former self. Yeah, you took it all. You took my life. You took my life. Still waiting, still waiting. I stayed awake through endless nights, hoping love would make it right. Every silence felt like proof that I was holding on to you. But the truth is colder than I knew. I'm still waiting, broken too. I thought devotion meant you'd stay, but you kept drifting far away. Every promise turned to dust, every word betrayed my trust. Still waiting for a love that keeps fading. Still waiting for a heart that's breaking. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I'm still waiting, nothing less. I gave you pieces I couldn't spare, but you never noticed they were there. I built a home inside my pain, but you just walked away again. Now I'm haunted by the truth I see. I'm still waiting endlessly. I thought silence meant you cared, but silence only left me scared. Every second carved a scar. Now I don't know who you are. Still waiting for a love that keeps fading. Still waiting for a heart that's breaking. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I'm still waiting, nothing less. If I could turn back, I'd walk away instead of begging you to stay. But I let hope win the fight, and now I'm alone tonight. Still waiting, every moment suffocating. Still waiting, every dream evaporated. If regret had a voice carved in my chest, it'd say I'm still waiting, nothing less. Still waiting, and you're never coming back. I used to think that love was supposed to give you wings, but all I feel is the tension in these iron strings. I've been carrying your secrets, carrying your moods, while I'm starving for affection in a house of bitter foods. I'm bent at the waist, I'm shaking at the knees, trying to satisfy a heart that I can never please. You call it passion, I call it a chain. You call it healing, I call it a drain. Every I love you comes with a price tag attached. A little more fire for a soul that's already scorched and scratched. I'm a marathon runner on a treadmill of stone, Feeling the pressure right down to the bone. And the higher we go, the harder it gets to breathe. I'm looking for the oxygen, I'm looking for the leave. I'm a mountain climber with a pack full of lead, living in a world that's all inside of your head. Ooh, I didn't know that love could feel this heavy, like a broken down hand when I'm trying to hold the levee. I'm drowning in the weight of the ice we made, watching every bit of my spirit start to fade. It's a burden on my shoulders, a shadow in my chest. I'm too tired of fighting, I'm too tired to rest. And love felt heavy, and I'm finally letting go. I'm stepping out the door and I'm taking off the pack, and I'm never gonna let you put it back on my back. It's a strange kind of freedom, a strange kind of light, to realize I don't have to win this fight. Tonight I'm standing up straight for the first time in years, washing off the gravity with a river of tears. I wasn't your partner, I was just your floor. I can't be the one to carry you anymore. My heart is in a warehouse for your bags and your blame. I'm done being the one who's burning in your flame. I'm letting it drop, I'm making it stop. I'm too tired of fighting, I'm too tired of rest. Yeah, love felt heavy, and I'm finally letting go. I'm breathing out, I'm breathing out. No more leave, no more things unsaid. Love felt heavy. Wasn't enough. I changed my hair and I changed my clothes. I followed every path that you chose. I learned your favorite songs, I learned your fear. I was the one who dried all of your tears. I stood on my tiptoes just to reach your height, but I was still a shadow in your light. I gave you my rhythm, gave you my soul, trying to fill up that empty hole. I was the anchor when the sea got rough, but you were looking for a different kind of stuff. I checked every box, I played every part, but I couldn't find the key to your locked up heart. And it's a heavy kind of silence in my chest, knowing that I gave you my absolute best. I laid my pride down on the floor, but you were already looking for the door. 'Cause I wasn't enough, no, I wasn't enough. The road was smooth, but you wanted it rough. I was the maybe while you look for the shore. I was the stay while you look for more. I poured my ocean into your cup, but you never even bothered to look up. It's a bitter pill and it's hard to swallow, but I was just a ghost you didn't want to follow. No, I wasn't enough. Now you're somebody who doesn't even try, and I'm sitting here wondering how and why. She's got the things that I didn't possess, but I would've died just to give you much less. It's funny how you can give someone the world and still be the girl that you never unfurled. Was I too loud? Was I too quiet? Was I the peace or was I the riot? I stretched myself until I started to break. How much more was I supposed to take? I gave you everything, everything, everything I had, everything, and you still walked away. No, I wasn't enough. I wasn't enough for you. I wasn't enough for. I wasn't enough. I wasn't enough for you. Maybe I'm enough for me. I wasn't enough, but in your eyes, I was just a, almost just a could have been. I wasn't enough. Broken inside. I smile, but it's only disguise. A shadow lives behind my eyes. Every promise you let die left me bleeding, asking why. Now I'm lost in the pain I hide. I'm broken inside. I thought love could heal the scars, but it only tore apart my heart. Every silence, every lie built the walls I can't climb. Broken inside, no place left to run or hide. Broken inside, my soul is torn, my hope has died. If heartbreak had a voice carved in my chest, it would say I'm broken inside. I gave you pieces I couldn't spare, but you never saw they were there. You left me drowning in the night. No goodbye, no reason, no fight. Now the truth is all I can't deny. I'm broken inside. I thought time would make me whole, but it only deepened the hole. Every memory pulls me down, and I can't turn it around. Broken inside, no place left to run or hide. Broken inside, my soul is torn, my hope has died. If heartbreak had a voice carved in my chest, it would say I'm broken inside. If I could scream, would you hear me now? Or would the silence still tear me down? I'm trapped in echoes that never fade, in the love we never said. Broken inside, every heartbeat feels denied. Oh, broken inside, I'm lost where you can't reside. If regret had a voice carved in my chest, it would say I'm broken inside. Broken inside, and silence is all I have left. Your arms once felt like home, now they're colder than stone. I reach for warmth that isn't there, a love that vanished into air. Every touch reminds me of the pain, a cold embrace I can't explain. I thought forever meant we'd stay, but you kept drifting far away. Every silence cuts me deep, every promise I can't keep. Cold embrace, love that I can't replace. Cold embrace, memories I can't erase. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I'm trapped in your cold embrace. Your kiss once lit days without a fight. I begged for love, but you withdrew, leaving me alone with truth. Every moment feels like empty space, a cold embrace I can't escape. I thought devotion meant we'd stay, but you kept drifting far away. Every silence cut me deep, every memory I can't keep. Cold embrace, love that I can't replace. Cold embrace, memories I can't erase. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I'm trapped in your cold embrace. If I could turn back, I'd hold you tight, erase the wrongs, rewrite the night. But I let silence win the fight, and now I'm alone tonight. Cold embrace, every dream out of place. Cold embrace, every scar I can't face. If regret had a voice carved in my chest, it'd say I'm lost in your cold embrace. Cold embrace, cold embrace, and I can't get back what's gone. Like a dream. I reached across the sheets to touch your shoulder, but the morning air is 3 degrees colder. I could've sworn I heard you humming in the hall, but it's just the wind leaning against the wall. Your scent is leaving all the sweaters in the drawer, like you're being erased from the life we had before. Every memory's getting blurry at the edge. I'm hanging on to ghosts on a window ledge. The harder I pull, the faster you slip, like trying to hold water with a broken grip. I'm losing the color of your eyes in the light. You're losing your shape in the middle of the night. Now you're fading like a dream, tearing at the edges, pulling at the seam. I wake up reaching for a hand that isn't there, talking to a shadow breathing in the air. You were my gravity, you were my world. Now you're just a story that's getting unswirled. I'm trying to scream, but I can't make a sound, 'cause you're fading and I'm still around. I went to that cafe, the one on 4th and Main, but the table felt different, it didn't feel the same. I tried to picture how you look when you laugh, but I'm only holding on to the second half. It's a cool kind of quiet, a slow motion burn, waiting for a lesson that I never learned. How do you go from a forever kind of flame to a face I can't find and a whisper of a name? Stay for a minute, don't disappear yet. Give me one more heartbeat, I won't forget. Don't turn into static, don't turn into gray. Don't let the sunrise take you away. No, don't let the light in. I'm not ready for the ending. Now you're faded like a dream, tearing at the edges, pulling at the seam. I wake up reaching for a hand that isn't there, talking to a shadow breathing in the air. You were my gravity, you were my world. Now you're just a story that's getting unswirled. I'm trying to scream, but I can't make a sound, 'cause you're faded and I'm still around. Just a smudge on the glass, just a footprint in the sand. I'm closing my eyes just to hold your hand one more time. Faded like a dream, like a dream. We're still sleeping in the same king-size bed, but there's a desert in the space where we lay our heads. I reach for your hand and I find a cold stone. It's a special kind of lonely being not alone. The wine is still sweet, but the toast is dry. We're just two shadows living under a lie. The I love you sound like a rehearsed line, like a broken clock that's still on the same time. We go to the parties and we play the part, but there's a hollow echo inside of my heart. I'm looking for the fire, looking for the heat, but we're just two strangers passing on a dead-end street. And the silence is heavy, it's a physical weight. We're staying for the history, but it's already late. The walls are still standing, the roof is still there, but the soul of this house vanished into the air. 'Cause our love turned empty, it's just a shell, building up a heaven that feels like hell. There's no more water in the way we dug, no more comfort in the way we hug. It's a hollowed out rhythm, a spiritless song, trying to find a place where we still belong. Yeah, it's beautiful on the outside, but baby, we're through. 'Cause love turned empty between me and you. Every inside joke is a bitter pill. We're pushing a boulder up a frozen hill. I check my reflection and I see the lack of the light that I'm never gonna get back. We're just preserving a corpse in a frame, afraid to admit that we're losing the game. Break a window, kick down the door, give me a reason to stay anymore. The quiet is killing me, the fight is a sin. I'm screaming at a fortress that won't let me in. It's hollow, there's nothing left to follow. 'Cause our love turned empty, yeah, it's just a shell, building up a heaven that feels like hell. There's no more water in the way we dug, no more comfort in the way we hug. It's a hollowed out rhythm, a spiritless song, trying to find a place where we still belong. Yeah, it's beautiful on the outside, but baby, we're through. 'Cause love turned empty between me and you. Nothing inside, just a house, not a home. Yeah. It's always on me. I see the suitcase sitting by the stairs, and I'm the reason for that look you wear. I promised I would change, promised I'd be better, but I'm still a storm inside of your clear weather. I pushed the buttons until the screen went black, and now I'm begging for love I can't have back. You were the anchor, I was just a ghost, the one who always let you down the most. I came home late and I kept my phone face down. I let my ego be the king of this empty town. I saw you breaking and I didn't even reach, just sat in silence while the distance started to bleach. I'm a master of the sorry, but a slave to the pride, running from the truth that I'm hollow inside. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the home we made, watching every single promise start to fade. And it's my fault always, I'm the one to blame, I'm the gasoline, and I'm the dying flame. I build it up just to watch it all fall. I had the world and I threw it at the wall. You gave me everything, I gave you the blues. Now I'm the only thing I'm destined to lose. Yeah, it's my fault always, it's always on me. I probably tell my friends that we just outgrew, but I'll be lying, 'cause the problem wasn't you. It's the pattern in my blood, it's the shadow in my soul. It takes a perfect heart and turns it into coal. I'm looking in It's my fault, always. It's always on me. Heart without home. I walk these streets with nowhere to go, carrying love that you'll never know. Every doorway feels colder than stone. I'm just a heart without a home. The nights are long, the silence deep. I hold the memories I can't keep. Your touch was shelter, now I'm alone, living as a heart without a home. Heart without home, lost in the rain, searching for comfort, drowning in pain. I reach for your light, but you're gone. I'm just a heart without a home. The walls don't speak, the rooms don't care. I breathe the emptiness hanging in the air. I chase the warmth that used to belong, but I'm a heart without a home. The nights are long, the silence deep. I hold the memories I can't keep. Your touch was shelter, now I'm alone, living as a heart without a home. A heart without home, lost in the rain, searching for comfort, drowning in pain. I reach for your light, but you're gone. I'm just a heart without a home. If love was a place, I've lost the key. The doors are closed, they won't let me be. I wander through shadows, broken and torn, forever a heart without a home. A heart without home, lost in the rain, searching for comfort, drowning in pain. I reach for your light, but you're gone. I'm just a heart without a home. A heart without home, forever alone. Heart without home. Waiting for nothing. I stayed awake through endless nights, hoping love would make it right. Every silence felt like proof that I was waiting just for you. But the truth is colder than I knew. I'm waiting for nothing, losing too. I thought time would bring it back, but the hours only turn me black. Every moment slipped away, and I'm the one who had to pay. Waiting for nothing, for a love that's never coming. Holding on when I should let go, believing in a way you'll never show. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I'm waiting for nothing. I gave you pieces I couldn't spare, but you never noticed they were there. I built a home inside my past. silence meant you cared, but silence only left me scared. Every second carved the sky, and now I don't know who you are. Waiting for nothing, for a love that's never coming. Holding on when I should've let go, believing in what you never showed. If heartbreak had a name carved in my chest, it's the way I'm waiting for nothing. If I could turn back, I'd walk away instead of begging you to stay. But I let hope win the fight, and now I'm alone tonight, waiting for nothing. Every moment broke me through. Waiting for nothing. Every moment broke me through. Waiting for nothing. Believed in love I'll never know. If regret had a voice carved in my chest, it'd say I'm waiting for nothing. Waiting for nothing. Now I'm gone. I'm standing in the hall of the house you used to fill, and for the first time in a year, the air is standing still. I'm looking at the marks where your pictures used to be, and suddenly the truth is the only thing I see. I spent so long running, spent so long playing it cool. Now I'm standing in the wreckage, looking like a fool. You were the safety net I didn't wanna need. You were the gardener, and I was just the weed. I kept you at a distance, kept my heart under a lock, while you were counting every second on that heavy wall clock. I thought I'd have forever to finally say the words, but now the only sound is the mourning of the birds. And the irony is heavy, it's a physical weight, realizing what I have and it's already too late. I finally found the key, but the door is already gone. I'm waking up to love just as you're moving on. Oh, my love came late, yeah, it arrived in the dark, searching for a fire when there wasn't even a spark. I'm a day behind the sun, I'm a breath behind the beat, walking through the winter in the middle of the heat. You already said goodbye, and you already closed the gate, and I'm standing here with love that came late, yeah, it came too late. I saw you at the station with a stranger on your arm, and I saw the way he held you, keeping you from harm. That's the look I should've given, that's the hand I should've held, instead of all the maybe laters that I habitually spelled. It's a different kind of heartbreak, to finally feel the flame when you don't even flinch when I whisper your name. I'm screaming at the past, I'm begging for a chance to go back to the start of our broken down dance. I'm ready for the always, I'm ready for the now, but I don't even know your new address anyhow. I'm too late, I'm just a ghost, I'm missing the one I needed the most. So my love came late, yeah, it arrived in the dark, searching for a fire when there wasn't even a spark. I'm a day behind the sun, I'm a breath behind the beat, walking through the winter in the middle of the heat. You already said goodbye, and you already closed the gate, and I'm still standing here with love that came late. Yeah, it came too late. Love came late. The station's empty, the sky is gray, and I'm finally in love on your wedding day. Love came late. Love came late. The apartment's grown an inch in every direction, staring at a mirror, losing the reflection. The closet door is open, showing half a wall. I never knew this hallway was so damn tall. Your side of the nightstand is a dusty shelf. I'm over here just trying to negotiate with myself, trying to breathe in the air that you didn't take. But the oxygen is thin in your icy wake. It's not just the gone, it's the still here too. The phantom vibration of a text from you. I'm pacing the perimeter of a hollow life, and the quiet cuts deeper than a switchblade knife. The space you left is an ocean in my room. I'm drifting in the shadows, I'm sinking in the gloom. It's a vacancy that screams, it's a hole in the floor. It's the never again, walking through the door. You packed up your heart and you cleared the shelf, but you left me in this canyon all by myself. Yeah, I'm haunted by the inches, I'm losing my depth inside the massive space you left. The massive space you left. I tried to buy some flowers just to fill the void, but they died in the atmosphere you destroyed. The echoes are the only things that talk to me, discussing all the versions of who we used to be. I moved the furniture to hide the bare spots, but I'm still tied up in these forget-me-nots. The architecture's broken, the foundation's cracked, and there's no amount of missing that'll bring you back. I'm screaming at the ceiling just to hear a sound, just to feel my feet touching the ground. It's too much room, it's too much time. I'm a prisoner of a victimless crime. Oh, the emptiness is loud. It's a thundercloud. The space you left is an ocean in my room. I'm drifting in the shadows, I'm sinking in the gloom. It's a vacancy that screams, it's a hole in the floor. It's the never again, walking through the door. You packed up your heart and you cleared the shelf, but you left me in this canyon all by myself. Yeah, I'm haunted by the inches, I'm losing my depth inside the massive space you left. Four walls, no heartbeat but mine. The missing is the only thing that's growing with time. Yeah, it's a big black hole in the space you left. The space you left. The space you left. The space you left. You talked about it forever like you had a map, while you were setting the pieces for a final trap. A white picket fence and a house on a hill. You painted a picture while you were standing still. I built my life on the things that you said, but I was just sleeping in a borrowed bed. Every I got you was a check that would bounce. I was weighing the love by the gram and the ounce, but scales would tip from the very first day. You were already planning on walking away. Your always was just a maybe for now, and I'm the one left trying to figure out how. It's like building a castle out of thin air and wondering why there's spirit's unstrung. Yeah, I'm standing in the ruins of the things you said, living on hollow promises instead. Now I'm sorry, it's just another sound you make, a little more soft for the wound and the ache. I don't believe in the let's try again, 'cause I know the ending before you begin. You're a master of the soon, and one of these days, while I'm drowning in a permanent haze, action speaks louder, the silence is clear. I've been waiting for a change for a whole damn year. Don't tell me you love me, don't tell me I'll stay unless you're prepared to not walk away. The words are cheap, the debt is deep, and I'm done with the secrets you keep, 'cause they were just hollow promises, empty and light, like smoke in the wind in the middle of the night. You whispered the heaven, but you left me the hell, an echo of love in a dried up well. They sound so sweet when they left your tongue, but they're the reason my spirit's unstrung. Yeah, I'm standing in the ruins of the things you said, living on hollow promises instead. Empty words, just air, just the echo. Don't say it if you don't mean it. I miss the way you said my name, soft like fire, but never the same. I miss the nights we couldn't sleep, dreams too heavy, secrets too deep. Now I'm left with echoes that sting. I miss everything. Every silence feels like a crime, every memory rewinds in time. I reach for you, but you're not there, just shadows hanging in the air. I miss everything, the laughter, the pain, the sting. I miss everything, the chaos that love would bring. If heartbreak had a crown carved in my chest, it's the way I miss everything. I miss the fights that broke us down, the fragile love we couldn't drown. I miss the way you turn away, but still I beg for you to stay. Now I'm haunted by the songs we'd sing. I miss everything. Every silence feels like a crime, every memory rewinds in time. I reach for you, but you're not there, just shadows hanging in the air. I miss everything, the laughter, the pain, the sting. I miss everything, the chaos that love would bring. If heartbreak had a crown carved in my chest, it's the way I miss everything. If I could turn back, I'd hold you tight, erase the wrongs, rewrite the night. But I let distance win the fight, and now I'm alone tonight. I miss everything, every promise, every ring. I miss everything, every broken, fragile thing. If regret had a voice carved in my chest, it'd say, I miss everything. I miss everything, and nothing will bring it back. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing every line, thinking about the moment you were actually mine. The shadows on the wall are playing tricks on my mind, reminding me of everything I'm leaving behind. I turn to the left, but the sheets are too cold. Just another night where the story's getting old. My phone's on the floor, but I'm too scared to look. Scared I'll see a chapter that we already took. I try to close my eyes, try to drift away, but the ghost of your laughter has a lot to say. I'm a prisoner of the how and the why, underneath the heavy starless sky. And the silence is a weapon and it's cutting deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I'm running a marathon inside of my head, tripping over words that we never said. Another night without sleep, another day in the days, searching for an exit through this emotional maze. I'm drowning in the quiet, burning in the dark, trying to find a flame, but I can't find a spark. My eyes are heavy, but my heart is wide awake, thinking about the pieces that I couldn't help but break. Yeah, these nights without sleep are the only things I get to keep. I get to keep. I hear the birds start in the sky's turning blue, but the morning don't feel like anything new. It's just another sunrise that I'm watching alone, in a house that used to be a home, but now it's just stone. I'm exhausted from the missing, I'm tired of the pain, but my brain is a record stuck on your name. I'm screaming at the moon, but she don't reply. I'm asking the stars for a reason to try. My body is breaking, my spirit is thin, but I can't let the rest in, the peace crawl in. I just wanna close my eyes, I just wanna end the lies. Another night without sleep, another day in the days, searching for an exit through this emotional maze. I'm drowning in the quiet, I'm burning in the dark, trying to find a flame, but I can't find a spark. My eyes are heavy, but my heart is wide awake, thinking about the pieces that I couldn't help but break. Yeah, these nights without sleep are the only things I get to keep. Coffee in the morning, shadows on the floor. I can't do this anymore. Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. I'm still thinking of you. The calendar's been stuck on the same Tuesday night since you walked out the door and took all of the light. I haven't moved the chair away, sat by the bed. I'm still replaying every single word that we said. The neighbors, they wave and I try to act fine, but I'm just a man, woman drawing a circle in time. I went to the market, bought a dinner for one. It tasted like ashes when the chewing was done. There's a hole in the atmosphere, a leak in the sky, and I can't find a reason to even try to be dry. They say time is a healer, that the pain's gonna bend, but time's just a highway that never quite ends. And I've been lonely since then, baby, lonely since then, like a book that got closed before the final amen. The silence is screaming, the walls are closing in. I'm losing a battle I didn't know how to win. I've seen 1,000 sunsets, but I haven't seen a friend. I've just been lonely, lonely since then. I'm a ghost in my skin, waiting for a life that refuses to begin. The radio's playing that song that you hate, and I'm crying for a version of us that's too late. The clock on the wall is just mocking my soul. I'm a half of a heart that forgot how to be whole. I'm shouting at shadows, I'm begging the air, but the only thing constant is you're not there. You're not there. Been lonely, lonely since then. Counting the minutes, counting the years, drowning in the salt of a million tears. Since that Tuesday, since that night, I've been lonely, so lonely, lonely since then. Looking at the vase shattered on the floor, and I realize it's a metaphor for us and more. I could glue the pieces, I could try to make it whole, but there's a jagged edge cutting through my very soul. We've been living on a prayer that's run out of breath, just two lovers dancing at our own love's death. You're talking about closure, talking about fixing the leak, but the foundation is crumbled and the pillars are weak. Every time we touch, I feel the hairline cracks. We're just adding more weight to our bended backs. I run out of words and I run out of tears, trying to outrun the damage of 1,000 years. You can't restart a fire when the wood is all ash. You can't unfeel the pain of the final crash. I'm looking for us that I can't find anywhere. It's just empty space and cold, heavy air. 'Cause we're broken past repair, baby, broken past repair. I'm reaching for your hand, but there's nothing there. We've been cracked so many times that the light won't shine, and I'm finally admitting that you're no longer mine. You can't fix a heart that's turned into dust in a world built on lies and a graveyard of trust. No, we're broken past repair. To believe we were bulletproof glass, that we'd stand the test while the seasons would pass. But we're more like porcelain, fragile and thin, letting the bitterness and the cold crawl in. It's not just a scratch and it's not just a dent, it's the total sum of every I didn't mean it we spent. Don't tell me you can save it, don't tell me you can try. I spent too many nights watching this version of us die. The blueprint is torn, the engine is blown, and I'm better off walking this valley alone. It's over, it's finished, the spark is diminished. 'Cause we're broken past repair, baby, broken past repair. I'm reaching for your hand, but there's nothing there. We've been cracked so many times that the light won't shine, and I'm finally admitting that you're no longer mine. You can't fix a heart that's turned into dust in a world built on lies and a graveyard of trust. No, we're broken past repair, and I'm letting go of the air. Too many pieces, too much glue. There's no more me, there's no more you. Just leave the mess on the floor, I'm walking out the door. porch light is flickering, losing its fight, just like I'm losing my grip on the night. The neighbors came home and the street went to sleep, but I'm counting the promises you couldn't keep. I told my heart you were just running late, that love is a game where you gotta have weight. The coffee went cold and the ice turned to rain. I'm numbing the edges to stifle the pain. I checked every car that turned down the block, while I'm held as a hostage by the hand on the clock. Every shadow that moved was a ghost of your frame, and I whispered to the dark just to hear your name. They told me to move, they told me to go, but there's a part of my soul that refuses to know. I'm a captain who won't leave a sinking ship, with your name like a prayer on the edge of my lip. And I waited still through the heat and the frost, counting the minutes and the years that I lost, standing in the place where you left me behind, trying to find a version of us I can't find. The world kept moving, but I stayed on the hill, breaking my heart while I waited still. The seasons are changing, the leaves turning brown, but I'm still the only one left in this town. I've memorized every crack on the wall, waiting for a phone call that won't come at all. It's a special kind of lonely, a special kind of hurt, to be treated like a ghost or a handful of dirt. Am I a fool for the way that I hope, or am I just at the end of my rope? I built this ride out of maybe and soon, howling like a wolf at a cold empty moon. Yeah, I'm still standing, even if my heart is demanding that I let you go. And I waited still through the heat and the frost, counting the minutes and the years that I lost, standing in the place where you left me behind, trying to find a version of us I can't find. The world kept moving, but I stayed on the hill, breaking my heart while I waited still. The sun's coming up, the sky's turning gray, and I'm still in the spot where you walked away. I waited still, I'm still waiting, yeah. The sun goes down and the moon takes its place, but I'm still staring at the empty space in your pillowcase. I haven't changed the sheets, haven't moved the chair, I'm still breathing in the ghost of you that's lingering in the air. My friends tell me to move, tell me to let it burn, but I'm still waiting for a page that you'll never turn. I hear a car pull up and I hold my breath. This waiting game is a slow kind of death. I check my phone just to see if the typing appears, while I'm drowning in an ocean made of 2 a.m. tears. I know the logic, yeah, I know the truth, but I'm still holding on to the wreckage of my youth. And the world is moving fast, it's a blur outside the door, but I'm a statue standing on this cold wooden floor. I'm a captain on a ship that's already gone down, just a lonely heart waiting in a ghost town. And my heart waits, yeah, it waits for you, like a winter flower waiting for the morning dew. I'm paralyzed in time, stuck on what we had, ignoring all the good and only feeling all the bad. The locks are all open and the light is on the street, but my heart won't move until we finally meet. Yeah, my heart waits, even though I know it shouldn't. Every maybe is a fire that I keep alive, it's the only way I know how to even survive. I'm building a temple out of memories and dust, in the graveyard of promises and broken down trust. It's a special kind of crazy, a special kind of pain, to be standing in the sun, still waiting for the rain. Tell me to stop, tell me to run, tell waits for you, like a winter flower waiting for the morning dew. I'm paralyzed in time, stuck on what we had, ignoring all the good and only feeling all the bad. The locks are all open and the light is on the street, but my heart won't move until we finally meet. Yeah, my heart waits, even though I know it shouldn't. Still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. The porch light is flickering, the coffee's going cold, but I'm still in the spot where you let go of my hand. My heart waits, yeah, it waits. We used to talk until the morning light. Now we barely say a word goodnight. Your eyes don't look at me the same. It's like I'm standing here, but you forgot my name. I feel the distance in your touch. We're close but not enough. What do you do when love disappears? When all that's left are silent tears. We built a home, now it's just walls, echoes of us in empty halls. I'm holding on, but you're not here. What do you do when love disappears? Your side of the bed is cold as stone. Even when you're here, I feel alone. We used to dream, now we just sleep, hiding from the promises we couldn't keep. I hear goodbye in every breath, a quiet kind of death. What do you do when love disappears? When all that's left are silent tears. We had a fire, now it's just smoke fading away with every hope. I'm calling out, but you don't hear. What do you do when love disappears? Did we let go or did we fade? Did we lose the love we never saved? I give it all to feel you near, but you're already gone from here. We're just memories.